Let's take a look behind the scenes at GamesBeat a little bit. Coming out of the Electronic Entertainment Expo trade show last week, one of our stories had significantly more traffic than anything else. I'll give you a chance to guess. It had nothing to do with Zelda, Halo, or Xbox's Project Scarlet console. No, our biggest story of E3 was about the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. I bring this up to illustrate a point. Flight Simulator has a significant and passionate fan base. At the same time, it's also not going to appeal to the 9 million people buying Marvel's Spider-Man in its first couple of months of release. It's a hardcore recreation for Flight fans. Players are so passionate because the game development market is broken and no one is serving them. And that's what makes Flight Simulator an ideal addition to Microsoft's growing Xbox Game Pass subscription platform. Game Pass is enabling variety. One of the problems of game development over the last 10 years is that costs have gone up and introduced a lot of risk for every project. Big publishers used to have huge lineups of games across a variety of genres. That has shriveled up because making a game is so expensive that anything less than a blockbuster smash hit isn't worth it. The time and money that goes toward a mid-tier game with a small but dedicated audience is time and money that could go toward the next Call of Duty or League of Legends. That has pushed out games like Microsoft Flight Simulator. So why is it back now? Because of Game Pass. With Xbox Game Pass, Microsoft gives subscribers a roster of more than 100 games, just like Netflix. It also includes all of Xbox Game Studios' releases with no release delay. The idea is to attract subscribers and then to keep them around with a lot of content and frequent new additions. Service games have changed the value perception, but Game Pass changes the incentive structure for Microsoft. And that aging incentive structure, where people vote which games they want with their gaming time and dollars, is something that Xbox boss Phil Spencer has lamented in the past. If I look at the top games that people are playing on Xbox One today, many of those games are 3 or 4 years old, Spencer said during an interview with Giant Bomb in 2017. That didn't used to be the case. You would buy a cartridge, play it, and then swap it out for the new one. But more of people's free time is going toward live service games. And that is one of the reasons that Microsoft stopped investing in first-party games as much during the Xbox One generation.